Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Emerald Ridge. We are, I guess, in the middle of the snow Armageddon that everybody was going crazy about on the news. So far, so good. Water is still flowing. Again, thanks to my brother. He had a really bright idea to have it recirculate hot water from the camper into the hot water tank, keeping it warm and flowing. Just have to kind of suck it up a little bit that the pump's going to be running a little more often than usual, but still better than being frozen on water and having to deal with that, because it's probably not going to get above freezing here for a little while. But everything is doing pretty good out here. It's not actually too terrible really today. The snow kind of stopped and now we've got this little bit of hail going on, but nothing too major. Mostly been inside looking after the dog. As you can tell, he is obviously not too miserable. Pretty happy that he kept his jacket on. I didn't know if he had enough sense to do that, but apparently he does when it gets cold. But he's been good, as most dogs would. He is just standing in his kennel, taking his breakfast right at the door this morning. But thankfully all the insulation I did, he's got it pretty good and warm inside there, so I'm a little less worried about that. But so far so good. I haven't heard anybody in the neighborhood losing power yet. That was kind of one thing I was worried about. Out here they tend to, well, from what I've seen, it ends up where trees fall over on the power lines. But everybody knew this was coming, so I'm pretty sure all the electric companies were well aware of it and prepared. So, but I do hope everybody out there is doing well. I saw some of the temperatures around the US and some of these temperatures are really cold. I hope some of you guys bought a little more prepared than just buying out all the toilet paper. But things are going well. I don't like the cold very much. I do like the snow, but it's part of growing things. The soil needs a chance to hibernate. I know I'm not the most educated on that, but I at least can understand that basic point. So, but anyways, I hope you all are doing well out there. I am doing fine, doing warm. Finally made myself a scarf out of a cheap beanie I got from Dollar General, and yeah, so we'll just keep riding this out. Thank you all for keeping an eye on me, and make sure to like the video and subscribe.